Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Wildermyth. When last we left off, we have our encroaching Gorgon horde here coming to attack our Tura post. Luckily, they weakened themselves considerably by completely demolishing Slenderhair and Trunks. But we've got our full force here. Everybody is ready to defend against the pillaging Gorgons, hopefully. We don't have any more tragedy like we did last time. Nobody's dead yet, knock on wood, but we have had a couple of our players here severely weakened. So hopefully we can do well in this fight and get some of these characters leveled up and ready for more. Alright, everybody in. All heroes on the title will help defend it. You have plenty of heroes here, so only 2 farmers will join the fight. Interesting. Good to know. I wonder if we had 2 more heroes, if they would give us no farmers. We'll find out. Maybe someday. The Gorgons have come. Rotten odors roil thick as steam. An undulating animal moan is born in the air. It grows and grows with the thunder of mismatched feet. How should the defenders respond? Saruna, I'm glad you're here. Let's see. We could charge, we could stay hidden. Fight with cunning. I've tried the hidden one before, and it always throws me because I always put somebody in risk that doesn't need to be. And I know I shouldn't do that, but I think I'm going to go with the 1% higher, charge into battle. Let's see if we do well. Okay. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. Looks like we've done well. The roll has come up in our favor. Everybody's getting 1 speed. All heroes are +2 damage potency for 3 turns. Yikes. Okay. So Gorgon, want to get rid of. Staggeron as well. Honestly, not too bad overall. I mean, just looking at what we've got there. Kill all enemies, more coming. Do we see anybody? Oh, good. We see a Gorgon. We could probably... Oh, and then we see the Staggeron there. So I'm trying to think. So the Gorgon is evenly armored. The Staggeron has 1 armor. On the one side, I'd like to go for the Staggeron because I know that they can call in 3 more row, and I'd like that not to happen. So if we can get rid of that this turn, that'd be great. What does the Gorgon got again? Pinning Toxin. As a swift action, attacks and pins the target in place. And it spreads corruption when killed. So ideally, we'd like to get rid of both of them. But I think we're going to have to play that by ear, depending on what we can actually accomplish here. So Lynn's the furthest away. I think I'm going to go ahead and move her up. And see if we can interfuse with the books. It seems like, yeah, it's behind something. So that's not going to help here. Volley of arrows, can't see. But we should probably open up with a volley of arrows. That couldn't hurt. Let's see about Win. If we move Win here... Oh boy. We can see the Rager. But we can also see the Staggeron. Volley of arrows. Let's see if we can't just take this thing out. Where's our 100%? Give it to us. There we go. Rain Death! Oh, and it gets them immediately. That I like. Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and Silk Step. I'm going to go ahead and activate Fox Flight because it just hangs on for the rest of combat. So I might as well get that going. I'm going to Silk Step here. So we know that they're over there. I think we're going to focus all of our attention over here on this Gorgon. Can Avcon move here? He can, but only by running. He doesn't have... I'm trying to remember. He has Guardian, which means nothing. It just means the regular stuff. So he doesn't have the run and then... I mean, we could do Heroism. Like, so we could do Heroism and then he can run in and... also be able to attack. And with Raider, we might be able to break the adjacent scenery and do some damage. Why don't we try that? This could be crazy. This could be a really bad choice. Oh boy, it seems like a bad choice. It seems like a very bad choice. Oh, it's a terrible choice. Okay. Let's go with Raider, which is a free action. Can I bump? It will let me do this? Yeah, it will. There we go. Okay. So, did some damage, and then I think we'll slam it. Yeah. There we go. Gorgon down. But now Avcon's out there by himself. So I'm thinking Yuri probably should rush up here. I'm thinking also, too, where Mola's at. I mean, we could interfuse with the tree, which would... maybe... we could Splinter Blast all of the row, which would be good. We could also potentially make arches, which would pin the surrounding enemies, which means that they cannot move and the defenses are lowered. That actually seems like probably our best option here. Because if we do arches here, that means they won't be able to move, and then any attacks against them will be doing extra damage. So let's do that. And they're all pinned. And there's a Bogmore. Okay. Kel, can we move you up next to Mola? Let's do that. That sounds like a fantastic plan. Zaruna. Actually, I want Yuri. Yuri can shoot. I wish Zaruna was up here because we could do a through shot. Where is Zaruna? Zaruna's here. We know that there's a Rager coming from this way. I'm thinking... let's go ahead and move Zaruna up and put them into the gray plane. We could also actually set up an ambush, because we don't know where this Rager is going to come in. Why don't we... let's do this. Let's set that there. Let's get this rando, Rab. Why don't we have Rab come up? Actually, let me think about that first. Hassan, I want you up as well. What do I want? I think let's move you up here. And let's interfuse with the tree, the rock, the fire. I'm trying to remember with Hassan. Hassan has Spirit Blade, which means when interfused with the blaze. Oh, that's right. Can grant a free melee attack to a nearby ally. So we probably want to interfuse with the blaze regardless. Combat. Yeah, it has all those different things. Okay. Yeah. So let's interfuse with the blaze. And we might as well move up. Let's do that. Lynn, you are kind of stuck there. So, actually, where are you, Lynn? I don't have Lynn activated here. Okay. We do roots and shoots. Let's go and do that. Because that at least will set her up for some interfusions next time. And let's move Rab up here. Okay. So now our last step is to shoot. I guess we'll focus on this first row. There we go. Here he comes. Oh, hell yes. Oh, that ambush is just the best thing. Oh gosh, here it comes. Okay. So we could steal fire. I'm not sure why it's not letting me give them an action. Am I really... I guess... maybe because I don't have the fire yet, I'm just attached to it somehow. It's not enough? Okay. So let's interfuse with the rocks. I think we'll go for Discus over this direction. cool. Alright, so more enemies incoming. That being said, I'd say let's keep Wynn in the Gray Plane. Oh, enemies could be coming from this direction too. So where are enemies? Here and up there are two different directions. So, where is Mola? Got so many people to look after here. So we could Splinter Blast this whole group. That could be good. We could also interfuse with this tree. Oh man. Problem with Sharknado is I think that it's only going to work coming from this direction. Ooh, Stunning Barrage. Tools sharpen their heads and throw themselves into horrific frenzy. Let's see if I can reach with this. Stunning Barrage. I can. And I shall. I like that. Oh, and she crit. Stunt damage to everybody around. I like that. I don't want to move him up because that's going to be just a bunch of nasty crap on the ground. So let's go and grab Yuri. Can she not shoot it? Guess she's too far away. So I think let's go ahead and just move up a step. There we go. That one's down. Okay. And if we go to Avcon, I'm thinking potentially putting him in a place where I don't know if I don't really want to set fire to anything. So I think we'll just do Guardian. I just realized that's probably not a great idea because that puts him out here in case something gets coming right at him. Can Kel get all the way over here? Yeah, let's have Kel wall with him. Everyone's kind of separated right now, and I'm not a fan of that. I'd say let's go ahead and move Wynn up. Kind of coming around the side here. And then I mean, might as well do this. Could scout out to see if there's anything bad happening over here. Go with Zaruna, and I think we're okay actually with the two split here, unless there's somebody surprising us from inside this building, which I hope not. Ambush. Let's do that. Let's move Lynn up. And I'm thinking we could interfuse with, yeah, the pickaxes, because that barrage was really cool, and I'd like to continue that. Let's go with more plants and bring this guy up. Cool. Oh, that's right. There was one more raccoon that I totally did not account for. Oh dear. I don't remember seeing a Bartoth in the lineup there. Okay. One more raccoon. Hassan, can you just take care of that one? Nope, you cannot. Alright, then Yuri. Your turn. There we go. Did not like that. Okay. I'm gonna have... yeah, why don't we go ahead and have Avcon move back. We're gonna go for Guardian here. We're going ahead and have this guy move back. Let's see if we can get Mola. We'll just go ahead and move Mola over. We can interfuse with the broken pots here. And... wait. I think let's wait. We'll let him wait. I think we'll go ahead and have Lynn wait as well. Or Wynn, sorry, not Lynn. We'll have Wynn wait. And... so yeah, free action. We have a shot lined up, which will deal damage, but must shoot the shot before moving. So that's not going to be an option here, unless we break this rock. Which, I mean, anything's possible, I suppose. That's not going to make it. Okay, so let's interfuse with the rock. And let's go ahead and shoot that. Nope, doesn't work. Shoot the dead tree. Let's put him up in front here. And then... no, she can't see the guy. She can see him there. So I think we're just going to go for... let's go ahead and aid... oh, that's... well, that's a first action. So let's go ahead and aid Rob. So he'll have a lot of HP now. And let's set up that ambush right here. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I'd say let's go ahead and have Zaruna. No, let's have Win. Come here. Should we do heroism? 2 attacks? No, there's enough people over here. Let's save that. There we go. We didn't even need the second attack. That was that. All things considered, not bad. Oh boy, the Bogmore is worse. The Bogmore is worse. Okay. That being said, okay, that pulled our next incursion way back. Alright, that being said, I'm looking at our map here. So learning from what happened last time, we got ourselves in a real bad situation over here with the lurking Morthagai. And that was because we had only three individuals. I'm thinking what we can do is we can kind of hold back 2 individuals and send forth 5 individuals from now on. Because I think that our battles are getting more intense than they had been in the past. Because in the past that was working just fine. But I really don't want to end up with anybody dead on the account of we just didn't have enough people to deal with the threat. So, I think we're going to go and patrol. And I'm thinking the ones we're going to keep behind are going to be Mola and... now, on the one hand, I want Zaruna, because half of our conquest that just happened there was totally just Zaruna being a badass. So I really want Zaruna with our team. But I also know that if Yuri doesn't fight at all, then Yuri's not going to get any levels up. And we need those badly, because Zaruna's going to be retiring. So I'm thinking, as much as Zaruna is set as an asset to us here, I'm thinking let's go ahead and have Avcon. We'll take Yuri, and we'll have Win as our tertiary ranger, I should say secondary ranger. And our two mystics, because we'll have Zaruna, we'll have Mola, and they'll do all sort of the building stuff. So repair, let's have them go here. I think we're just leaving the tier 3 defenses alone here for a second. Shady Bluff has been cleared of infestations. That means let's go ahead and grab the lurking Morthagai. Let's try this again. Fingers crossed. Whoa. The rest of Shady Bluff sprouted long shadows when numberless Morthagai descended on Paramore Dam. How will the living devils set things right? Chance it ends here. Always a chance. Do we charge in? 95% chance. Move in stealthily. Draw them into a trap. Or approach with care. I think we're going to charge in. Their charge scatters the foe. We scattered them. Alright, +2 damage potency. All heroes gain 1 temporary hit point. Alright. So yes, this is exactly the same map that we were in before. So we need to get that wardrobe, because that's where we really screwed up last time. Also, too, I don't know if we're going to see it this time, but there's that other critter that we did not see last time that was awful. Okay, so, what can we interfuse with? We could do Scalding Rain. And it does magic damage. So actually, that would be really good. It really would only be stopped by the butler here. So let's go and move Avcon up. I think we'll do that. Okay. We can do Raider as a free action, start a fire. And we can do Guardian. Let's move Lynn here. Let's go ahead and interfuse with the Trough. And Scalding Rain. Oh, is that only going to go... It only hits 1. I forgot. Splinter Blast will hit 2. And we'll get rid of armor. Which actually might be better for us overall. Yeah, because Scalding Rain... It might. It does 9 to 10 damage and shreds armor. So it'd be going through that. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Depending on how the dice roll. Alright, I'd rather do more broad damage here. So I think we're going to go for that one. Shred the armor. Try to think with Win. Let's see, do we want to move up and hit this Spectic? I feel like Win would probably... Let's see how it goes with Hassan. Because... Actually, let's bring Yuri up. Start there. Let's bring Hassan here. Let's interfuse with the fire. And we could do a Burning Arrow as a free action, right? And yeah. Grant a free ranged attack to a nearby ally. Let's go ahead and do that for Yuri. Right? Did I do that right? Burning Arrow. Yuri. Hang on. What's going on here? I mean, I could shoot. And he dodged it completely. Burning Arrow. To Yuri. Burning Arrow. Or do I just... Oh, I'm just choosing. Got it. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. Okay. That, I'm fine with. Okay, Win... Should we move Win up here? I think so. See if we can take this one out. And we want Fox Flight. Do we want Heroism? What do we want? If we do Heroism, we can attack, and then we can go into Silk Step. But at this point, I think... Not that we can run out of Silk Step, but I think at this point, it's probably fine to just hit him head on with this. So, let's go with Crystal Sword. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's see what they do. Oh, that's right. Fire. Oh, I forgot about that. Freaking hell, I hate this thing. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's right, because he continues to have fire. That's right. Ugh. Okay. Splinter Blast, Shackle, what do I want? Constrict, Hobbling. Let's do with that. And Constrict. And it blocks it. Cool. Cool, I like that. That's great for you. Okay. Let's slam this thing back. Actually, let's slam it back after we do some damage here. So Crystal Sword first. And it stunts. This is great. It's great for us. We can do Raider. But that's not going to really help us here. Okay. I think we're just going to go for the slam. This is the slam! Okay. Alright. Yeesh. And, I mean, we could light the lamp. Which is not a free action. We can also just focus on getting this Spectic taken care of. So let's see about that. Okay, nearly. Burning Arrow, Blazing Sword, Fire Leash. Let's interfuse for free. I guess let's interfuse with the woodcutter's axe. And then we can walk up and hit him. I mean, that is true. 7 damage. I mean, not a crazy option. Okay. We need to open up this door and figure out what the heck's inside. Okay. So we can see the Batchby, we can see the sommelier, and there's the wardrobe. Great. Do we do heroism and just take out the sommelier immediately? But risk the fact that he's going to be in there by himself? Wynn can run up behind him, though. But then Wynn won't be able to do anything, because Wynn's got no long-range abilities. But Hassan can get behind him. Why don't we do... Ugh, I don't like this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to risk it. Alright, sommelier down. Just get in here, we got to deal with the wardrobe. Hassan, why don't you come up here? We can't do anything with anything we've got outside, but... What can we do? Fire leash? That's not going to do anything. I think let's go and withdraw from this one. And let's go ahead and interfuse with... Should we do Bone Lance? Let's go with Constrict. Let's do that one first. This thing can't hit us, but whatever it can spawn can hit us. So we're going to get Wynn in, and we're going to go Fox Flight first. And then we're going to Silk Step hither. And hopefully we don't get hit. Alright, interfuse with... I wonder if we can hit him this turn. Let's see, Bone Lance. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's what I'm talking about. And then... Oh, because she's stunted, she gets to go again. That's right. Do we do Roots and Shoots? Do we interfuse again? Let's do Roots and Shoots. And let's move Yuri up. And he misses. Or she misses. Oh boy. Construct Sommelier. Alright. So much for the sneak around option. So Avcon... Can Avcon break... He can break this thing on this side. Can I? Yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. Let's do that. Hell yes. That opens up a lot. Now, can he... So Raider was free. We could start a fire over here. We could also do Guardian, which would be good. Hassan... Could have Yuri do Burning Arrow as a free action. Let's do that. It has how much piercing, though? Hassan's potency. So how's Hassan's potency right now? Because we can need a lot of piercing. Potency, only 2 piercing. Not worth it. Maybe a little bit worth it. But also, I'd much rather let Hassan be in a place where they're not going to get hit by a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm thinking, ugh, that's not a good attack either. We'd be better off moving over here and attacking the Sommelier. Let's do that. Crystal Sword. Nope. Blocked it. Great, we're doing good. Better than last time, though. Let's not, you know, look too negatively on this. I need to do some damage. in the form of a splinter blast, probably. I mean, he's right next to a whole bunch of stuff. Actually, we could do all this vine stuff over here. Let's do this. Let's interfuse with... Yeah, let's interfuse with this plant. And let's use Vine Wrench. There we go. Alright. Good. Yuri, let's bring you up. Can you see... You can see this. And you can see... You can shoot this sommelier. Yeah. Let's start with that. And let's go for Fire Leash? No. Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, Fire Leash isn't going to help us that much this way anyway. I'd say... should we do... What's better, Guardian or starting to fire? Because she can Hassan can withdraw as a free action, but won't be able to create a connection as a free action. So we might as well withdraw from this one. Oh, actually, we might as well withdraw from this fire. Right? And interfuse with books, Scalding Rain, probably. Oh, it looks like we can do that one. Shark Trap, Scalding Rain. That's only gonna... Yeah, that's not gonna do as much. So let's go with Shark Trap then. Okay, that just means that it can't move. Okay. Well, in that case, we're definitely gonna do Raider on this spot. Okay, dodged it. Oh, great. Just put him right in the fire. Good idea. God, what do I want to do with this? Okay. Hassan, why don't we start with interfuse with fire? Should we give it to... Oh, Wind's on fire now. Cool. And Avcon's on fire now. Cool. Do we want to give... Blazing... we just... Burning Arrow... The problem is, we really need to shred this armor. I think that's where I'm going wrong here. So... of course we got nothing we can use. Splinter Blast doesn't get very far. We're not connected, so we need to withdraw. Withdraw from this one. And interfuse with this fire. Okay. And then Fire Leash. Let's do that. Understand the risks. Okay. Wind dodged it. Excellent. Okay. So, all things considered, I think let's go ahead and slam this guy. And, wow, that did it so much better than I thought it would. Okay. Sash of Illumination. Extra stunt chance. I mean, when Lynn stunts, they get to go again. So I think we're going to go ahead and give that to Lynn. Yeah. It may not be tide turning, but something significant happened here today. We should name this place. You mean Pamor Dam? Well, sure, that's the overall place. But what about a specific clearing or cliff? You think they have names? A thing you name may tell your story, however quietly and slowly. Anyway, a little commemoration never went amiss. The top of a nearby mound of stone seemed to fit Wynn's vision. A perfect vessel, strong enough to hold even weighty memories. The Earthen Witness takes its name this day. You have an official process for this? One makes one's own. The place will know. Wynn lit a tiny fire on the crag as the sun stretched out. Building small piles and saying a few words, Lynn wondered if they just enjoyed the motions of a ritual a little too much. But then they came back down. Something did feel different. The company took a moment to acquaint themselves with the earthen witness on their way out. They continued on, hiding small smiles from Wynn. Cute. What is not cute is what the freak is a groundskeeper. That looks absolutely terrifying. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Great. So fantastic. Well, let's secure Pamor Dam. Investigate everything. Repair site's complete. It's been made habitable. This place is getting too familiar. That is true. Let's go ahead and prepare the defenses over here. Done. Dark curiosity. Under the cover of darkness, Hassan takes their leave. Great. What is Hassan getting into now? Good to be alone again. No questions, no awkward lies. Oh. Hassan? Yuri, you have to remember that context is important, and I love you. What you have to remember is that context is important and I love you. Right, well, I thought we were going for a midnight drink. We had plans, didn't we? Well, sure, I mean, I'd like to, but you'd rather slink surreptitiously out of town, whispering dark things and emitting eldritch giggles? Where are you going? You want to come with me. Unless you really don't want me to. No, fine, come along, bring a friend if you wish. I'm only warning you, this might get dark. I think we should bring Avcon. It's a good pick. Where are they going? Alright, secure site completed. Storm Flint Strap. Adds to potency. A strap of golden links. Everyone knows who's winning when you show up wearing this. Okay, who needs more potency? Literally everybody, because nobody's got this strap. Alright, we've got 2 straps, but they're retiring. I guess Wynn is retiring now? I guess I didn't think that. I thought that it was going to be just Zaruna and Mola. Alright, well, crap. Stormflint Strap. Who's got the least amount of potency? I mean, really, it should probably go to one of our spell slingers here. 2.3 and 3. I think we'll give it to Hassan. Yeah, that looks good. Probably help them on their crazy venture right now. Prepare defenses. Tier 3. Done. Eesh. What is that thing? That's like an angry tick from hell. Your enemies advance plans over time. I think we're just gonna go with those things. Things are getting more and more dangerous. The story continues. Often they traveled in the night. The moon was new, stars far away, and the darkness deep. What you're about to see is the product of meticulous preparation. Years spent studying the occult from appalling journals, necromantic tomes, and a few mad diaries. Just those bad-sounding books? Also some dog literature. Oh yeah, dogs are cute, aren't they? Yes. I'd like a dog someday. One of those ugly, cute dogs that pees on other people's stuff. Hassan finds a path in the dark up the side of an old weather-blasted hill, where an ancient altar awaits. Hassan removes a small effigy from their pack. And okay, what's that hideous doll about? The effigy looks like an amalgamation of all the foes they've ever brought down. They slide it into the altar's higher compartment. Hassan, what is that? Made it from monster parts, all kinds. Monster parts? Sure, Some fine specimens, too. The trick is to take pieces reminiscent of the original body, but obscure enough not to be reminded of who they were. Now the spell just needs blood. Oh, does Hassan sacrifice Yuri's blood? No, Hassan's gonna cut their own hand. Someone that interested in the occult is only gonna want to sacrifice themselves. There are no truly demonic presences such spells may call on, because demon was always an ill-born term for the lost lanes. They squeeze blood onto the small abomination. Nothing's happening. How strange. And then something does. Oh boy. You did the dark ritual, didn't you? The Flame Fiend. Oh, we summoned something, alright. Let's see. It's got Chomp, it's got Fire Belch, so it can flame us all. Crush, move through scenery and stomp it flat. Dismantle, disc creatures attack. Dismantle, disc creatures attack, shred, 1 armor. So we definitely. Ugh. What do we do? So I'm thinking we're gonna want to start with maybe not the rock. Stump, Splinter Blast. Let's move Hassan up. Interfuse with the stump. Hopefully we can get Splinter Blast far enough. No, we cannot. Why? Okay. Okay. We could strike at it. Maybe we get Yuri up here. I mean, we're just gonna have to pound this thing forward. Actually, I have a better idea. Hassan up here. Sorry, not Hassan. Avcon first. Let's go ahead and light a fire. Because why not? And let's slam this thing. I'm gonna go back in that direction. Oh, and we kill it in one go. Okay, cool. That was far less strategy than I needed. Alright, we got 2 levels up. Hassan Gordon is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. Definitely so, given the blood that they just used. Alright, we can upgrade Spirit Blade. Allies directly adjacent to an interfused object gets plus 10 stunt chance, which would be good. And then the Blazing Sword and Burning Arrows change from turn-ending actions to single actions. So that means we could potentially have 2 Burning Arrows every turn. We have Open-Minded. Hassan can interfuse with 2 additional targets, which would help with Spirit Blade, the fact that they are adjacent to things. Arches, no. Tinker, no. Oh, gosh. I kind of want to re-roll, just because I feel like there's more we could be doing with this, but you know what? Let's re-roll. Okay, so we still have the Spirit Blade upgrade optional, which I think is awesome. Long Reach, Hassan has +1 range for all attacks and abilities. Naturalist is what we already have with Lyn, I think is who has it. And Vigor Flow. For each interfused object, Hassan's physical attacks gain +2 damage. Interfused objects take +1 damage whenever a physical attack is used. Okay, not really what we're going for, and I don't want to waste another to reroll, so we're going to go with the Spirit Blade option. Ooh. So we can upgrade Archery, +30 dodge against range attacks. We can do Crippling Strikes. Yuri's melee and range attacks apply 2 hobble to the enemy. I like that. Twice per combat as a swift action, Yuri throws a jump draw trap that will deal 2 damage and pin the first enemy who walks near. That has been useful in the past. I like that one. And Riposte, Yuri will counterattack after a successful melee, block, or dodge. I think we're going to go with... Should I go with Crippling Strikes? I think we'll go with the Jump Jaw. Setting up ambushes is like the best thing. Spell Shard. Offhand Artifact. This seems magical. Okay. Grants extra potency. +1 potency. Ugh, it sucks, because I don't want Hassan to get rid of their staff, because it's just that good. I guess we could give it to Yuri? But I don't know... Yeah, I guess it just gives extra potency. And potency is factored into some abilities, so maybe it can be factored into some of Yuri's abilities. The only thing is I really, really like Hassan's staff. So at the risk of losing that potency, I'm going to go with giving it to... I mean, I could give it to Mola. Nothing says I shouldn't, other than she'll retire at the end of the chapter. I think let's go and give it to Yuri. Yeah, why not? That wasn't quite what I was expecting. What was it? Don't know. Some kind of leech lord launched from the ravenous flaming maw of Netherflare? But that's just a guess. A great black gust rushes up. Ah, but this is promising. A second gout of fire engulfs the altar as a disembodied voice howls. I am the sadness of infinite suffering made manifest. Gaze upon me and be immolated in despair. Are you the lost-named Razod? Yep. Hi, guys. Ready to do some evil? The next day... Hey, Hassan. I don't care. Blood conjuring, what a bust. I am the sadness of infinite suffering made manifest. But I don't see why that means I have to be alone. Oh, they just leveled up. Again. They're now a Bluehorn Mystic. So, we can get Viciousness, which has to do with melee attacks. Not that interested. We can do Sharpshooter, +1 damage, and has +1 range with ranged attacks. Bows no longer have a minimum range. That's interesting. Or Mythweaver, which sounds more awesome and more like the mystic that they are. If they fuse with statues, they get +1 potency per interfused statue. Garb, 50% chance of the mystic reflects damage while being interfused. Books is Lore Dump, and Textiles is Greater Constrict. I think we're going to go with that one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and leave it there as we're shoring up our defenses and making sure that everyone is safe and sound. If you want to see what happens next on this journey, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos. Like this video so it shows up in the YouTube algorithms. And as always, folks, I will see you in the next game.